Yeah, I've been quiet, but you're coming to Atlanta to kill me today, so welcome to Atlanta, where the players play.
Unfiltered. Gather, my people, gather. Come on in. Shut the door. Tell your colleagues to hush. Put the kids on silent. As a matter of fact, put everybody on silent because this right here, what we are going to discuss today, guys, I need your full attention. We have a situation. Now, before I start, first of all, why didn't you tell me that our sister Price was going through it?
Oh, I've had a builder bitch stalking me for about 3 years.
Why didn't you tell me this was going on? I woke up this morning. I haven't even removed the dust from my eyes. Haven't even brushed my edges. Didn't drink my coffee. Didn't even give my phone a proper scroll, guys. When I tell you, it was early in the morning when I heard the voice of Kelly Price on Instagram Live telling the people that she has been doxxed, harassed, stalked for 3 years. But not only that, guys, now the people are actively trying to kill her. This is how I woke up. Now, you might ask, Debs, who are the people that are trying to kill her? Her own family.
The dude that my sister paid to come live with me after my grandparents died, who I've been parading around all over social media because they was doing witchcraft on me, Cherie.
I was fully awake, fully awakened, focused, spirit fully activated, guys. No coffee longer needed. I watched it 3 times, not once, not twice, 3 times, because you already know your girl. I need to get every single detail. This was complex. This was layered. When I tell you I did the work, I had to pause. I had to rewind. I had to take notes. I even took a trip down memory lane, guys. Jumped in a rabbit hole or 2, jumped out of the rabbit hole, back into the rabbit hole again. It was a morning. To then come back out of the rabbit hole, and now we're here. Because as y'all know, we are family, and I am not suffering through this alone. You already know this, guys. We're in this together. And here's the funny thing, guys. I don't even follow Kelly like that. Because you know what it is to me. Kelly, to me, falls into the same category, for me, like a Nikki Gilbert and a Tina Campbell, you know. Just gorgeous, talented women, but highly exhausting, extremely annoying at times. You know that type. But, you know, you gotta love them, but I'm just being honest. Because every time these women open their mouth, I'm really bracing for impact. But anyway, so I wasn't really keeping up with the happenings. You know, so I follow her, but I wasn't really following her. When I tell you she aired out everything, talking about...
My husband is a warlock. He was hired by my sister.
Excuse me? Hello? Kelly?
Yes. She's a witch and he's a warlock.
Warlock who? Warlock where? Now, if you thought, guys, that it stopped there, oh no, it didn't stop there. Sister Kelly only warmed up. That was the beginning. Because then, guys, after she said all of that, then she proceeded to say and tell me, and I'm saying me, because clearly you guys were asleep. You neglected to tell me this combobulated foolishness was going on. So I was alone in this. In the morning, she alleged that her husband and her sister were in cahoots together, trying to unalive her for inheritance money. That grandparents, they died. They left a little inheritance. She didn't know. Now, she found out they were in cahoots together, putting witchcraft on this woman, Kelly, to off her, to get the money.
My inheritance was stolen, yes.
Now, how the whole thing played out is that the sister, she acted like she wasn't really in cahoots with the husband, and they were going up against each other. Guys, this is a whole thing. I am going to drag, we're family. I'm going to drag you guys. You see, I'm hyped a little bit. I'm going to calm down as we move further into, but guys, I couldn't wait to call y'all. Then somehow, guys, I don't even know what that transition was. We are going to listen to all of it. You just wait. You know your girl. I have to set the full scene. Then an alleged third person entered the party, entered the festivities, telling us that this woman called Whitney, not Whitney Houston, guys, not Whitney Houston, of course not, but Whitney Gandy or something. Gandy, that's what I heard, but you have to put your ear when she talks. Sometimes I don't. Whitney entered the scene. And she told us, listen, that Whitney is a third person. She works with my husband and that sister, trying to destiny swap her life with mine to unalive me.
You're coming to Atlanta to kill me today, Whitney Gandy. From Memphis, Tennessee. How did I find out? She called the security in my building downtown, midtown, downtown.
So according to Kelly, there were plots, threats, spiritual warfare, identity swapping, blood covenants. You think I'm telling you this. This comes out of my mouth. You will hear. These are her words.
Tried to destiny swap with me. I see you. You kitchen witch.
I cannot make this up. I literally, guys, cannot make this up.
My dumb sister went on the dark web and hired an undercover to take me out.
Dark web activity. Now, you tell me, I don't even know which category to put this in. Is this a crime documentary we're talking about here? Is this a Lifetime movie? Is this a church testimony? What is this? Now, according to Kelly's allegations, this woman tried to change her password, went into her Uber account or whatever Uber... guys, we'll listen to it. And this one really got me. Tried to kill her driver. Driver that she has for over, I don't know how many years, she said.
You sent witchcraft to my driver. He landed in the hospital after driving for me for over 10 years.
Apparently and allegedly, the husband is in hiding. Now, Kelly, you didn't say it was alleged, but I'm saying it was alleged just in case.
He's running. They hide in dark places. I didn't confront it. He's hiding.
God help us. And then, guys, she proceeded to say that she went to a concert of her friend Mia, and that these people that are all in cahoots together, this is what she alluded to, that they tried to unalive her friend Mia.
Sending witchcraft to my friends. And I may as well say it because y'all sent it to me. I went to go support my friend last night. And you sent witchcraft to her show in Birmingham last night. And she landed in the hospital after her show.
Now, when I heard Mia, guys, immediately I was focused. I was laser focused. I was like, Mia, this could not be Mia X. Because, guys, you already know, Mia X and her have been besties for years.
What you say, sis?
We was twinning before they was
We
twinning.
was twinning before they was twinning.
Twinning before they was twinning.
Twinning before they was twinning.
My ears perked up immediately. So, of course, you already know your girl. I had to investigate. I was like, where did this Mia perform? Now, she said something about Birmingham. She said she had this concert and she was performing. And after the concert, they tried to unalive my friend, but they didn't succeed. So, oh God. Now I went to investigate. Went to Mia X. Hey, if you saw me typing all this morning. So I scrolled. And lo and behold, what did my eyes see? I saw a post. Boom, there it was. Mia on stage in that Birmingham, guys, thanking the people for being there near her concert. So now I went to scrolling because I was like, let me see what kind of text that she has underneath that post. Because I had to check Kelly because I was like, maybe Kelly's lying. Putting 20 on 10, 10 on 20. Listen to this. So she said, Birmingham, thank you. I was like, okay, this is the first one, Birmingham. So, Not only did you rock with us, you personally cared for me in your city. I was taken to the hospital immediately. When I heard hospital, I said, this is the one. After the show, and all the glory to God for getting me through, because I didn't believe that I was going to make it through the performance. Then she started thanking the police department, radio personality, hospital staff, and everyone from Birmingham in the building who showered me with love and support. I was taken care of, and I truly appreciate you. All from the bottom of my heart. When I saw that, guys, I was like, listen, this whole thing that Kelly is talking about, it checks out. At least a little bit. Meanwhile, Kelly kept going, guys, telling us that her husband poisoned her food. You heard me well.
I was in the house with a demon that was poisoning me. Putting stuff in my food, stuff in my drinks.
At this point, guys, my ears were ringing for 6 business days already. I just woke up. So I was like, listen, this is exactly why Kelly is singing with that pain in her voice. Her story is not just about grief. It's not just about her upbringing. It's not just about men or relationships. Her story is basically learning that sometimes the closest people to you can hurt you the most, the deepest.
My soul is bleeding. I need to free my mind and see what I'm feeling. 'Cause Lord knows, Lord knows, I'm tired.
Oh, yes, guys. This sister is beyond tired. She's ready to talk. So you already know what to do. Get comfortable. Grab a blanket. Get a drink. Grab a snack. Tell your colleagues to hush and put your earphones in, depending on where you're at, of course, because I'm telling you, Sister Kelly is about to spill every bean in the pantry, guys.
Sleeping with my sister and my cousin and everybody else, nasty. Let's talk. You want to talk? Let's talk.
Oh, God, this is going to be a long one. Y'all ready? Let's get into it.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this.
All right, guys, so before we start and jump head first into this discombobulated spiritual warfare, family betrayal, dark web, witchcraft-infused husband from hell, possible lifetime movie situation, y'all already know how we do it over here, guys. We need to go back. Take it all the way back. Just a little bit. Because over here, we don't do half the story. We need the full picture. The context, the receipts, the family tree, the church directory. Here, we need it all. Everything. Because after listening to that live, guys, I kind of believe that Kelly Price might need her own case study. So let's go. Let's take it all the way back. Now, Kelly Price, guys, born on April the 4th, 1973. Her life story is definitely not a polished one. She grew up as a church girl in Far Rockaway, Queens, New York, with no silver spoon in her mouth, no rich daddy in the music business. No industry connections, no famous aunties, just projects, church, and a voice already that could move mountains. Now, when you look at church, guys, church was not something that the Price family only did on Sunday. Church was their family business. Her grandfather was a bishop, her mother, music director, and the church choir was basically Kelly's daycare. This woman practically came out of the womb humming a 3-part harmony, guys. And I already know that you know there is a but coming. Because according to Kelly, what the people saw publicly was very different from what actually happened privately. And that became very clear to me when I heard her talking about her mother. Oh, God.
I was sacrificed to a coven as a baby. Sacrificed at 3. Speak to a child whose parents were in a coven that got broken away. Sometimes people never know. I was homeless. My mother decided she was tired of raising kids. I came home. After school, I skipped from the 7th to the 9th grade. My mother left me. Came home from school one day, she gave me a garbage bag. I got left by myself with a garbage bag that I put in the trunk of my mother's car, and I didn't see her for 3 weeks, except for on Sunday when she was coming, pretending to direct a choir, living 2 different lives.
My eyebrows almost disconnected from my face, guys. Because hearing this, we are no longer in some sort of gospel documentary. We are entering a completely different zip code. Now, whether you believe anything that comes out of Kelly's mouth or not, I'm just telling you what she said. I'm just telling you today. I'm telling you what I heard with my own ears. And one thing is very clear to me. Behind all those church, those choir robes, those Sunday morning praise breaks, those like we see a lot. There's a lot of pain hiding behind it. And that's where Kelly gets very complicated. Because let me be honest, church can save you. And church can definitely give you purpose, can also give you discipline. And most importantly, guys, church can, give you faith. But I have to be honest, and not everybody's going to like this, but church can also teach you how to smile when you're really suffering inside, how to sing while you're hurting, how to keep showing up for the people when you yourself are falling apart. So if Kelly Price would have made a movie, then this would definitely be the theme of the movie, theme of her life. Now, let me say, her voice is undeniable. Listen, if whether you like it or not, her voice is powerful, guys. And that's why she quickly went from the church choir to actually singing background for Mariah Carey. Eventually, Kelly Price, she became a star herself. But while her career was soaring, her career was on the up and up, on the rise. Her personal life was scattered, doing cartwheels, guys, down a flight of stairs. So let's get a little bit into that family, particularly that sister. Now, not the one that passed away. I think, one of her sisters died from an overdose. Let Kelly tell it now. Something to do with drugs, guys. But I'm talking about that other sister, Shanra. Oh, guys. Anyway, this is where it really gets interesting. This woman can sing. This woman worked with Kelly. Like I said, she even, sang in the background for Mariah Carey, amongst numerous other artists. Built their own career and even won an award, I think, for New Gospel Artist in 2018. So this sister wasn't some random sisters sitting in the corner eating a potato salad. This was family, talented family, becoming industry family. Now, for those that are still here talking about, who's this Shanra Cherie? I never heard of her. Let let her introduce herself to y'all.
Let me tell you a little something about me.
A single lady raised me, cloning you with a true dynasty, a legacy. Like so many others, I didn't have a father. He died prematurely, but I always heard he was loved dearly. And I learned early how to work together. By doing this, we can make it through any weather. And all of that helped shape me into being simply Shanra Cherie. Shanra Cherie.
Anyway, let me leave it at that, guys, because, I don't want the smoke. But I don't know if you guys remember, because in 2021, when we were full on in the COVID era, there was this very weird case going around. That whole great disappearance of Kelly Price? Remember that?
Get to some breaking news right now. Famed R&B and gospel singer Kelly Price has been reported missing. Cobb County Police just confirming the news with us. TMZ first reporting this news, saying that she has not been heard from since being released from a Georgia hospital after battling COVID. That's believed to have been about a month ago when she was released.
Remember that, guys, when COVID happened? Then suddenly her sister came forth, this same sister, telling us that Kelly had disappeared.
Frantic, we have not heard from my sister in well over a month. The last time my niece and nephew saw her was when she was in ICU. And that was, the 13th of August. Just please, Kelly, if you're okay, please just show up. Go to have to see you physically. If somebody knows something, please help us find my sister. That's it. It's just she and I. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Nobody knew where Kelly was. The internet became the FBI headquarters. I even saw T.S. Madison budding in this.
Where is Kelly Price? Where is Kelly Price? It's been so much stuff going around in a circle. Girl, listen. Something in my soul ain't right.
Calling out the people to search for Kelly. Where was Kelly? And here we are today, years later. Kelly hopping on Instagram Live, telling us.
It wasn't COVID, it was witchcraft, y'all. It wasn't COVID, it was witchcraft. I've been waiting to tell y'all that for so long now.
Everybody is getting exposed today. Not just the husband, not just the sister, not just the family, everybody.
That's the type of time I'm on.
And when I tell you guys that she dragged them all the way to the basement of hell.
Witch in the covens that's been coming after me for the last 3 years, and somebody who had done built a whole new body and have plastic surgery to look like me stole my pictures from Instagram. Got a passport, driver's license in my name, marriage certificate in my name, new birth certificate. Who should get it from? My family.
Guys, do you hear this story? Are you putting your ear? Every time I thought I reached a peak of the mountain together with this Kelly on this live, guys, there was another mountain. Now, let's pause that family drama with that sister for a second. let's pause this. Because her love life wasn't that peaceful either. And before we get into the good of this life, we need to get into that too. So Kelly married Jeffrey Roll, I think his name is, when she was very young. Now on paper, guys, this was black love. This is what, church liked to see. The church aunties loved it, cousins loved it, family liked it. And everybody was pointing at them and telling the people, like, this is what marriage should look like. They were together for 23 years, had 2 kids, I think it was a boy and a girl. Put them up on the screen. They're much older now, of course. But anyway, they had family, they had history, basically 23 years, guys, the whole package. But here's the thing. A long marriage and a happy marriage, if you ask me, are not always the same thing. And judging by Kelly's life that she did on that Instagram, this sister had been holding some things in.
Oh, I got some witches in my family in the Carolinas, too. You know, them cousins, they be doing that sex magic. All my cousins and the only sister I have living has been with every man that I've ever been with. Lord, when you get set free, and it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I stayed married to the second handler for almost a quarter of a century.
Let me tell you, she was not just dropping tea. She was dropping the whole tea factory, just dropping it. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, she eventually left that marriage. From what she said back then, that whole scandal wasn't even cheating. That whole scandal wasn't not another woman that caused the divorce. Let her tell it back then. Now, it's a whole different other story. Because now we hear that all her family members have basically humped every guy, every man that she had. But you already know church culture. So when you are raised in such a strict church culture, then oftentimes the scandal is actually choosing yourself. The scandal is not the divorce. That is sometimes looked down upon and looked at even harder than staying miserable, guys. And then came Daryl Crump. That name alone, guys, makes my entire skin peel. But that's maybe because I really don't like this guy. Daryl Crump. Guys, when I laid my eye on him, it pained my eye immediately.
Anytime any use buy a ticket and Kelly Price wasn't there, it's because Kelly Price didn't get motherfucking paid. It's because a punk promoter lied, some other bull happened to the point where they ain't give her money.
Now let's discuss Daryl, because we really need to discuss Daryl, because half of this live was about Daryl. She's airing his entire ass out. Now, Kelly, I'm going to get into your ass, but I'm going to do it while we look at this live, because you went up and down for this man. Remember when you came for the black women?
You said my feet look like boats in my shoes. You said my clothes look disgusting. You said I've never had any style. That's what you said about me. That's your personal opinion. Because when somebody looks at you, whether you know them or not, they looking at you and they think you look like a gorilla.
You had the black women out. Now, you had a point there, here and there, because, they were trying to bully you online or whatever you said. But that man was on your life. Ever since then, I couldn't stand his... That man was coughing, burping. Guys, if you've seen that, am I lying? If I can find a clip where if you heard the burps and the chirps and the farts, he just... eating chips and with that bag of chips, just crunching them. Guys, when my entire skin lifted.
Because when I was growing up, men didn't roll up on women like that. Not real men anyway.
Ooh, Kelly, if you don't...
And I don't ever have a problem with somebody saying to me, you know what, I think you might look better in this, or why don't you try that? Because that's what queens do. They don't slap the crown off of another queen's head.
For men, she has...
If her crown is tilted, they come next to her or behind her and they whisper in her ear and they tell her, hey sis, hold still, let me grab this for you.
This man, this big blob of a man, no manners. What kind of man is that in the background? Kelly, get his ass out of the house. Oh my God. This man itched my spirit at first glance. Now, you might say this is actually a lovely guy, Debs. And maybe he is. Maybe he is wonderful. Maybe... he rescues puppies on the weekend. I do not know. But my personal opinion of this man is that this man is one unruly, discombobulated, wild, crash bandicoot, slow, very slow type of human being, in my opinion. Guys, when my spirit catches them, I'm usually right, but I don't know this guy, so if you are very nice, then I'm sorry, but this is just how I feel. I'm sorry.
And I wanted to celebrate him so much.
Now, hurry up.
And he
It's
told
leaking.
me that the candles are going to burn out. But he told me he wanted a... What kind of cake did you tell me you wanted?
A cake that don't have wax and nothing all over it.
Okay, but you told
I
me
need
you
to make a
wanted...
wish.
You told me you wanted roasted pecans on your cake, and you wanted the cinnamon toast
I need to
crunch
make a wish.
birthday cake. Okay, so make your wish. If you're making your wish, you don't have to tell us what it is.
Guys, Now, Kelly, even though you managed to raise my blood pressure to a concerning level once or twice, I can't believe that this man, that he made the selection. But, there were better days ahead. Because then, a while ago, I looked on Instagram and I didn't really pay it any mind. But I had to go back. I had to go back down memory lane because then I suddenly remembered that there was this clip of you and you said this.
Somebody said, why they on Twitter claiming you're not married anymore? Listen, the same way they found out if I was married is the same way they can find out the way if I'm not married. So I'm not answering that question.
So the people were talking divorce. I was like, I wasn't really thinking anything of it, but it was like, good, Kelly. Because this one, I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. And, I don't pay you no mind, but you're still a sister. And I still want my sisters to do good. That's just me. Even if you discombobulate my entire head, even if you are annoying, even if I don't want to hang with you at all. When you're a sister, you're still a sister. I need to, Kelly. So when I heard this, I started digging. I started researching again. I was like, let me check because maybe they are getting a divorce and, this girl, because this one is not good for her. Couldn't really find anything substantial, but it was not needed because today, what I've heard, oh God, I was right.
You hiding because you thought I was going to die. And the inheritance that I didn't know I had from my grandparents, you was going to collect it. Will, no will, prenup, no prenup. An inheritance for a hidden will.
Imagine, guys, sleeping with your enemy, your ops, your nemesis in your own house.
What do you do when the enemy is from the inside of the house?
Now, what you do, Kelly, is pray. That's the only thing I can advise you. You need to pray. Because the way I see it, Kelly, this is just not regular betrayal. This is some sort of betrayal with a family discount. With that sister in it and this, oh God, and her saying this and that and you, oh God, the things I've heard. But my question to you, Kelly, before we listen to all of this, my question to you is, after years of holding everything in, after years of keeping this all inside, now that you decided to come out publicly, are you ready to receive whatever comes next?
People with closed mouths don't get fed, and people that don't say what's going on end up dead. Thank you, though. God bless you.
Okay, sis, you have definitely got our attention. Let me tell you that. Now, let's really listen to what all has happened. Roll the footage.
I pray, and I got a whole lot of people that pray with me every night. Let me tell you how God works.
Yes.
Since you've been getting readings on me to see what the hell is happening. Since you done cloned my phone, tried to change my ticket, locked me out my computer today, sent my friend to the hospital last night.
Your ex.
Tried to kill my driver while I was in the car.
Hey, guys.
Let's play. Show up in Atlanta tomorrow if you want to. You clone my phone, you know where I live now? Show up in Atlanta if you want to. That's the type of time I'm on.
Demon time.
That's the type of time I'm on. This will be on every blog before I catch my plane in 3 hours.
Yes,
That's the type of time I'm on. I've been keeping my mouth shut because you got little kids, I got grandkids, and I'm somebody's mother. But your daughter's a little hoe. You trained her the right way. 17 years old, came in the house and tried to sleep with my husband. You put witchcraft on me.
Wait. Whitney. 17 years old daughter came into Kelly's house, our sister Kelly's house, tried to sleep with her husband, put witchcraft on her. Listen, I can't make this up. This is how I woke up. This is how I woke up, guys. Your daughter is a hoe, Whitney. This is what she says. She's a hoe. You have to look after your daughter, Whitney. There's something going on. This is what Kelly says. My God, your daughter is, oh God. This is not good.
Yeah, I never loved that man. My sister sent him into me. She a witch and she sing in church every Sunday. She sent him into me. And then played on y'all top and played on mine, saying that I was kidnapping him while she was paying him. He was a handler. I don't put my business in the street. This is a testimony. I'm not playing. You want to play? Show up in the city of Atlanta. You're going to have a problem tomorrow. My gun is registered.
My God, her gun is registered. Look at Kelly. Kelly, hold on a minute. Now, Kelly, listen, don't be mad. Don't be mad, please. But when I look at you, sister, now, because they are trying to put this witchcraft on you and they've been busy with it for 3 years, when I look at you, you are looking a little demonesque, because maybe it's the teeth that you put in because you have to put your lips over it. You have to watch this mouth, guys. The way she does this. And then sometimes your eyes, maybe it's the context. It enhances it, the gray. But you are so mad right now that you are on demon time. And that's why the demon comes out. Maybe that's that look that I get, that glow. Demon glow. But you are mad. I can see this. You have a gun, Kelly. Kelly, please. Listen, if you have to defend yourself, then that's what it is. That's what it is. Me and her, yeah, that's. But don't do anything stupid, sis. You work too hard. Go to the police.
God kicking that behind. You ain't got but so long to live. When's your last doctor's appointment? Selling stuff in hotels. You started OnlyFans in my name. This been going on for 3 years.
Hey, guys.
Dating accounts. I want this on every blog in the morning. Show up in Atlanta.
You see how she looks? You see that?
Security in my building called me tonight after my concert and told me that I just called them.
It wasn't you, Kelly.
Show up in Atlanta. That's my city. Try it, and I could come to your city, but I don't give a damn about where you live. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
And God showed me that your mama's in the grave because she was doing the same thing to your daddy. I don't play on dead people, but your mama taught you how to do this.
Well,
You ain't never had a man that loved you. Everybody that's ever loved you, you put a spell on.
guys,
This is the kind of stuff we go through in the industry. People playing on our tops. I mind my business and I go home. I don't bother nobody. A lot of people are angry right now. I don't care. You want to play? Let's play. This is how I stay safe.
Yes.
Do you want me to post your picture on my social media?
Yes.
So when
Yes.
you drive in from dusty ass Mississippi, everybody in the city know what you look like? Build a bitch.
Build a bitch. Whitney, you live in Mississippi. You drive a dusty car. Your daughter's a hoe. And you're a build a bitch and you have synthetic weaves. Whitney, what is going on now? Come to the front of the pulpit. We need to talk, Whitney. Listen, we have some questions because this one is really calling you out and she has a gun. Whitney, come to the front. What is going on? Who's this Whitney? And Sean Ray, you have to come to the front too because you are going to get it too, sister. You are in this, thick, deep in this. Hey, guys.
And yes, Jesus loves me. You know that because the demon in you told you to leave me alone. I was too high ranked in the spirit. The cops know about it.
Okay.
Something got to happen to me before they give me a restraining order. I don't play with nobody. I go home.
Yes.
I go home. I'm sorry that you sat and obsessed over my life. I went through everything. People called me fat too, dummy. I had to take it to the Lord in prayer. I did let go and let God. Y'all stop being dumb Christians. That's why so many people in the grave right now. David took Goliath's head off with his stop being dumb Christians, stop being ignorant. That's why so many people are dead before their time. Use the word of God. He's a God of war, not just a God of peace. I've been doing a series on warfare.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
I've been doing a series on warfare trying to teach y'all how to use your sword. It's the word of God. I use the word of God. I'm supposed to sit in the corner and let somebody just keep playing on my top. Why am I doing? I'm going to tell y'all.
Listen, Kelly, I need to apologize because I've seen you do this whole warfare series. I've seen it. And you're talking about how to combat warfare. But I thought you were on the same type of time as Monique. Talking about warfare and this and that. And because I did not know that you were going through it with your husband and whatever, I was like, what is this warfare thing? Why are you so focused on warfare? Because I was one of the people that said, listen, once you focus on this, that is when things like that will hit you. You have to look up to the light. You have to look up to God and pray and this and that. But I cannot, let's not act like this whole spiritual warfare and these demons and whatever, they do exist. If you believe in God, is spirit. Listen, these things do exist, but don't focus on them. This was my mindset. Little did I know you were going through a whole to-be movie. I'm very sorry.
Something. It will be on every blog in 3 hours. Come to Atlanta if you want to. Oh, yes.
She's catching the spirit.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm going to be okay. I don't leave here till God says I'm leaving. And the demons and the deities that you pray to have to ask God for permission to touch me. Been playing on my top since I got sick. That very sister that y'all encouraged while I was missing paid the person to come in. They've been working witchcraft on me for the last 6 years. The last year has been a deliverance walk for me. I am such a new person. I'm such a new person. I've been in God's face.
Her sister paid this person to come in and destroy her life. Cherie, let me find out that you are a jealous. Listen, no, I don't want to insult you because my mouth is real slick. And Cherie, I could really say some things that really, but I'm not in the business of really bringing other women down, but I'm close. Now, Kelly, you are not my most favorite person in this world. You are not, sis. It's just not. This is the real truth. But if this is indeed what you are saying it is, this is some real effed up shit. Because you hear about jealousy amongst family members and when I saw that useless rubbish man of yours, just talking, just hood, just going off, I knew. I said, how did this man make it through the final selection? Was beyond me. But then you can't help love. But to hear your sister being in on it, I see these things. When I watch this ID channel, I stopped a while ago because the whole channel was really discombobulating my head. But I see these things, these family dynamics and killings and things. But this, Kelly, you've been sitting on this piece of information for quite a while. That's why you were so bitter, so sour. Hey, guys.
You know how you expose the devil? You expose the devil. I tried to let you live. You got to be pretty desperate to get to this point. It's been going on for 3 years, and you called my building that I live in Atlanta. Let's talk about it. You already got the address, right? Yeah, it is witchcraft. It's witchcraft. And because the church don't teach about it, people don't know. You need to study. How can you fight an enemy that you don't know?
Good point.
I let y'all live. I left you alone. I let the authorities handle it. They've been looking into y'all. You already know it.
Oh, she ain't playing. She's not playing, guys.
You got him. Why you mad?
Wait, before you say this, you got him. Why you mad? So that Whitney is with that Daryl Crumpet. Hey, guys, You got him. Why you mad? So either it's the sister, but the sister I see prancing around with her own husband or her own man, looking like two. Hey, guys, please, Lord, please don't let me. Oh, God. It be the one closest to you. Didn't I tell my nieces on here, better, my cousins too, keep your head on the swivel. Please be focused. Don't discuss everything with your friends and this and that, the sex and this, that. Please.
It was witchcraft the whole time. The same sister y'all screamed at me about hired him. She goes to the Dream Center Church of Atlanta. She came there after I went there and joined. And she's there every Sunday. Y'all doxed me? Let's go to church tomorrow, y'all.
Dream Center.
Today.
Kelly, now the people are going to Dream Center to maybe rough up Shireen. You have to really be careful because now it's doxing against doxing. Now don't do the same shit that she does. Because now how are you going to win? Because now the people are coming there wanting to tell that Shireen, the fans of yours, listen, Dream Center Atlanta, name and everything. She can't go there anymore. Shireen, you better not go there anymore. Please. Kelly, you really have to be mindful because this, now it's getting a little bit dangerous.
Excuse me. Let's go. You coming to my house? I'm a public figure. I have to expect to be less safe because people know me and you mad. Keeper of the family secrets and you going to hell. Now you can go to hell after living for a while, or you can go to hell immediately coming after me.
What are you gonna do, guys?
I'm staying safe. And I'm not scared of you, but I want people to know you coming in town from Mississippi and Memphis. So bring your raggedy little car that you bought with my stolen inheritance when my grandparents died.
Cherie, this one is for you.
Come to Atlanta. Sunday's a great day to be in Atlanta. What happens next is, if anything happens, everybody knows what's been happening for the last 3 years. Well, that I know of. It's really been longer than that. I don't dabble in witchcraft. I had to learn about it on my own. I've been talking about it. I've been shadow banned for 5 months. I've been trying to teach people so they know what the signs are to look for. You can be in church all your life. It's people that speak in tongues every Sunday. That ain't tongues. So it's an ancient language from the demon that's living in them. Industry's involved with the family too. I mean, hell, you know what happens to people who don't talk? They end up gone and nobody knows what really happened. And I've been sitting on this. It was the family.
Now, people are going to say she's crazy, she's under attack, she's this, she's that. But guys, give it a chance. Give it a chance. It doesn't sound all too crazy to me, but I don't know, guys. What do you think? Put it in the comments. Aside from you liking her or disliking her, when you really tap into it, what do you think? This is not just a cheating scandal or... Guys... Born under a covenant, sacrificed as a child. Hey, guys, it happens. It does happen. It does happen. So, oh God.
And the industry. You're coming to Atlanta? Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. Let me tell you about how God works. Locked out of my Delta account, couldn't get in there. Changed my password at least 10 times in the last 3 days. You want to talk? Let's talk. Y'all can't find me, Queen Superior Court. Judge on the take. Lady in the clerk's office who I emailed. You sent me back a nasty email and told me don't write you back. My lawyer needs to contact you. How many people go to probate court and don't have lawyers? You'd be surprised. I know the law better than you. You want to talk? You want to play? Let's play. Let's talk.
My
I'm 53 years old. I've been holding these
My
secrets.
God.
R&B divas, they made fun of me when I said I was raped at 3 years old. I was sacrificed at 3 years old. You know, I listen to people come into, I talk to people in my DMs. They talk to me about being in domestic violence situations and how witchcraft had been done on, and I knew it was real. I had to learn about it on my own because the church won't teach it. They tell you just don't pay attention to it, and if you don't give it any attention, it won't harm you. It's the biggest lie man ever told.
Monique
If
been
you don't
telling us
shine a
this.
light on things, they live in darkness, and you are unsafe. The name of the Lord is a righteous tower. The righteous shall run in and be safe. Let me explain something to you. Yes, this is funny. Hey, girl, tell Whitney I said hi. You riding with her to Atlanta? Gandhi?
You're riding with her to Atlanta, Candy. Whitney and Cherie. Hey, guys.
Or Kelly Price #2?
Kelly Price #2.
I heard that you boo-booed all over your family too, and that you cry and tell people that they turned on you. I hear that you're out there telling my life story like it's yours.
My God.
Darrell and Crump, you going to hell.
Darrell.
You're already there. You sold your soul and signed a contract for my life? I'm talking about my sister, Sean Ray Price. Oh, now your family knows. Because you told them I left you for somebody with money? No, I left you for the Lord. He actually does have more money than you. But if I wasn't superficial, you could have never had the first date with me. Oh, but right, you and my sister, we're doing witchcraft. I will not die, but I'll live to declare the good works of the Lord. Somebody's will is going to overpower the others. I've been dealing with this for 3 years.
Warlock.
5 years, I just didn't know it. Woke up about 9 months ago. Confronted, he running. They hide in dark places. I didn't confront it, he's hiding. The devil hides. You do your dirt in dark. And you come out as a man of light in the day. I ain't saying it's everybody. But you don't get to be a 33rd degree without giving up something.
Hey, guys. 33rd degree. That is one of the highest ranking in this whole Freemason stuff. This whole, my God, this witchcraft. Well, Freemason, Illuminati, oh God. I don't even, but 33rd degree, I heard of it. Looked it up because I heard her talk about it. It's a high ranking of something. You just don't get there just by asking. You have to be. Oh, and once you get there, there's a sacrifice for this. Guys, if you know about this, put it in the comments, but.
Talked me in there and offered me? Okay. How'd that work out for you? You running because you didn't deliver and they on your head.
They're coming for your ass. 33rd degree. Hey, God.
You cloned my phone. You called the security in my building today because you had my my information from my ride the other day in my Uber account. So now you know exactly where I am because you saw when I went to the bank and y'all plan on robbing me because they supposed to be coming down with a decision this week. I ain't even been to court. Y'all been redirecting my mail. I'm annoyed. But one thing the old judge did that y'all paid off, that's being disbarred and awaiting trial.
My God. My God.
And now a righteous judge is sitting over this case because my dumb sister went on the dark web and hired an undercover to take me out. So, because I was waking up all the end of last year. Every day I'm up with my pastor. Early in the morning while I seek thee, we pray every day. I do take a nap afterwards. A lot of time I'm a nighttime. I'm a night owl. Go to bed for a couple of hours and get up for prayer. And when I was in California, I was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Said I'd be on the phone for prayer at 6 in New York. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Lawyer up, y'all. Hope yours is as good as mine. Y'all done been told, I don't know how many times you're getting readings every day. They said, leave that girl alone. She's too protected. Leave her alone. Your life is falling apart. She's too protected. Leave her alone. Everybody can go to witches for information. Some of us actually are prophetic. Your mama who calls herself a prophet, who is a high-ranking witch, who sent spell work, been sending spell work my way because she used to sleep with you when you was a kid. I was molested too by people in the family, but that was a ritual, and you liked it.
Oh, God. Who's she talking about? Daryl. Hey, God.
Let's talk. I've been quiet. You said you were on your way to Atlanta to kill me today. I'll be in Atlanta. Come on, we waiting for you. Yeah, we all been in relationship problems. I like to talk back to you. We all ain't been someplace where somebody been trying to kill us and were sacrificed at 3 years old to a coven.
Okay.
Because they got a reading on me. There's that in my right ear again. Got a reading on me and saw what my life path would be. I had to learn about this stuff so I know how to fight it. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. You're coming to kill me today. Good luck. Maybe you can go to church with my sister before you come to the house, since you know where I live. Yes, it's Lucifera. Lucy from Memphis, who lives in Mississippi. Keep playing with me. Y'all pray for me as I pray for you.
We will.
Glad to be back in Atlanta.
Now, that is a proper closing. With that being said, guys, we are going to stop this video. This was a lot. Now, she said a lot more. She said a lot more, guys. I tried to clip it down. But, guys, the saddest part of it all is that whether you believe her or not, one thing is very clear. Kelly is hurting. And now, officially, actually drowning in that pain is very painful for me to watch. Put down in the comments, guys, do you believe what she says? I already told you what I think. I'm leaning towards, guys. I'm leaning towards. But we'll have to see how this plays out. Now, they have court. We'll see if she wins. Now, for the new people, if you joined, you never seen me, click a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, because there were some people that watched every video, didn't press that subscribe button, came and confessed. Press subscribe, join the fam. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.